Hey guys. So it occurred to me in the middle of the night last night that I didn't go over one particular part of the ideal gas law. Probably take about 5 minutes. Okay. So you can just pull back out your gas law notes or however. Let's just look at what else we can do with that ideal gas law. Okay. And I'm just about there. Okay, so ideal gas law continued. And what we're going to do is we're going to relate density and molar mass. My students, how'd you do this last year? Oops, let me get my head out of the way there. So you might remember it, but as I said yesterday, it was right before COVID hit, is when we were doing gases. So we know that our ideal gas law is our Pivner equation. All right, PV equals nRT. Talked about this. One thing I want you to see is that let's redefine moles for ourselves. When we calculate moles, don't we take the mass of something and we divide it by the molar mass? So N is the same as this. Right? That is how we get moles. It's derived from our mass and our molar mass. So I could say PV equals mass RT all over molar mass. PV equals mass RT over molar mass. All right. We obviously could rearrange that to where molar mass is equal to MRT over PV. Okay, so we've incorporated molar mass into our ideal gas law. We could essentially solve for the molar mass and identify the gas. Remember that a lot of those gases are diatomic. So for chlorine, the molar mass is 70.9, not 35.45. Okay, maybe you're thinking I should put a 0 there, and I should. All right, for hydrogen, the gas is 2.02 AMU or grams per mole, right? AMU per atom or per molecule, that would be per molecule, but you don't need to worry about that, right? But that's what that would be. We would say 70.90 grams per mole. So don't forget your diatomic gases. A lot of students never do. A lot of students always do. All right, anyway, we could essentially get the molar mass and identify the type of gas that was present, okay? Another thing that we can do with our ideal gas law involves looking at it the same way. We'll be done here in just a minute. Mass over molar mass, right? And these equations will not be given to you on your equation sheet. You have to be able to derive them yourself. Now, what I have y'all do as 10th graders, if you're in my class, is I say, okay, let's highlight mass and volume. And let's make it so that volume is underneath mass. So I'm going to pull my molar mass up. I'm going to do this slowly. Just doing a little bit of algebra. It's equal to N mass RT. What I'm trying to get to is that this, whoa. Oh my goodness, Miss Murphy made a stupid mistake. I need to get rid of my N right here. That should not be there. That just doesn't work. We can't have the N and the mass over molar mass, okay? Y'all probably already figured that out and was like, when is she gonna figure this out? I just figured it out, guys. Okay, so PV equals nRT. N can be replaced by mass over molar mass. I am rearranging a little bit, so let me just write down what I have here. molar mass times pressure times volume equals mass times R times T. And if you highlight again, I'm going to highlight that mass and volume, because if I go like this, mm times P equals mass. I don't know why I'm writing it out. I'm not just writing an M, RT over V, and mass divided by volume is a density. All right, that is my density. So I'll bring in my RT is equal to molar mass times P. So molar mass is equal to dRT over P. Now, we've got molar mass in here and we've got density in here. And I told you have to memorize this. So I want you to look at this, and this is how you'll memorize it. And I learned this last year. Up until last year, I would have to figure every time. I just never memorized it. And then I read this. So look at my screen with me. Dirty P. Right? Dirty P. You won't forget it. You can easily bust it out and it'll be quick. Okay, so you don't have to take a lot of time. And that is actually all I needed you to know. This, if you don't know, this would be grams. Oops. This would be grams per liter. And obviously this would be grams per mole. Okay. All right. And that's it. That's what I forgot to tell you, is the ideal gas law, density, and molar mass. And remember, dirty P. You got it. Okay. Bye, guys.